true learning has been hidden from us for thousands of years. Now through the Spirit of the Lord, which He had to die on the cross for us to get this knowledge. If you knew the significance of why He went on that cross, man, you'd never look at that the same again. He had to die for us to get this knowledge.
That's right.
From His Father.
And that's how the Lord is gathering His elect, by the word being out and preached out here. And then the ones like yourself, you know, you heard the word. So if you're part of the elect, the Lord, now with the word that you receive, now you'll be sealed.
Wisdom,
you know, so we're calling out with the word of the Lord, and the Lord is the one doing the sealing. Those people obviously weren't part of the elect because they were scoffing. So it's like the word went like this, you know, just kept bouncing off their ears. That's why they came up the way they did, and then they left. You know, but you're still here listening.
It's self-study to show that self-approved. You got to study the Bible, but you got to study other books. When I say other books, I mean like the documents, the records, history.
It becomes a way of life.
It becomes a way of life.
Hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory unto Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS, whom rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessing salutation to the whole elect out there pushing His word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahawah Ba'ashem YAHAWASHI, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the whole elect, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahawah Ba'ashem YAHAWASHI. All right, and what I want to get into today, responding to a lesson done by the elder brother Manata Zakba, all right, out of GMS South Carolina, all right, channel GMF South Carolina 08, all right, subscribe and be edified. Now, you have this guy, you know, pretty much. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let the video play, you know, we're gonna expound on it, you know, and you know, it shows that there's a separation, you know, between those who YAHAWASHI is dealing with and those who He's not. All right, because what you can see, you know, amongst, you know, these main Israelite camps, which there's a lot of different camps, all right, but the main, you know, is always, you know, four main camps, you know, GMS, Sakari, ISUBK, and IUIC, you know, and you have, you know, other camps as well. All right, but amongst those four camps, all right, there's a separation, you know, from GMS, you know, which as the brother gets into in the video, you know, they use PR firms, you know, which is public relations, you know, because, you know, they pretty much have turned the ministry into a market of themselves. You know, that's why you see certain men, you know, getting a lot of traffic, okay, and they look at, you know, a lot of views, a lot of clout, you know, on YouTube, okay. They look at these things as prospering in the ministry, okay, but the doctrines are off, the behavior is off, YAHAWASHI is not being developed, you know, within these men, okay. Some of these men don't even call on the names of Yahawah and YAHAWASHI, okay, but you know, they're being plastered, you know, all over, you know, the web, the internet, you know, the YouTube, and you know, this platform, that platform, and this appearance and that appearance, and linking up, all right, with all these different, you know, worldly platforms, you know. But at the end of the day, we're here for YAHAWASHI, and the name of this lesson is YAHAWASHI being developed in us. That's the logo, all right. We're gonna get that word logos, all right, because the word logo goes back to logos in the Greek, and we'll get that and we'll expound, you know. But I'm gonna let this play, all right, and we'll go from there. So the Lord will, you brothers and you sisters will be edified.
Play that again. Now this doctrine may be even worse. This is GMS, Great Millstone Israelites. See, they so crazy they don't even have a logo. So I had to find something. They ain't even got a logo. This is GMS, Great Millstone Israelites. See, they so crazy they don't even have a logo. So I had to find something. They ain't even got a logo. But this is Tahar, he's the leader. Some of them in GMS believes that he's Apostle Paul reincarnated. You see that reincarnation thing? GMS is a camp that was founded by a man named Tahar. GMS is not organized as YAHAWASI or appealing as Sakari. Now remember, Alazar Guerrilla Hebrew, he comes from GMS. They say, GMS says in a video, man, that brother was so wild, we had to kick him out the group. Nevertheless, GMS is popular on the street corners. GMS is known for their rape doctrine.
So here you go, man. And matter of fact, let me go here, screenshot this now. All right, use that for the thumbnail. All right, but you hear, all right, the madness. Okay, and you know, you hear the allegations, you know, and then he made the point, okay, that we don't have a logo, you know, like everyone else. All right, so let's deal with the logo first, and then we'll deal, you know, with the persecution. All right, so let's go to this word logos. Hold on. So this is a word. I want to get to it. Here you go. All right, so this it says a logo. All right, now this is going back to the Greek. It said abbreviation of logo type from ancient Greek. All right, logos. All right, and it says word, speech, a mark or imprint. Okay, a mark or imprint, word or speech. It says is a graphic mark, emblem, or symbol used to aid and promote public identification and recognition. Okay, and you know, this is cool if you got a brand. You know, if you, all right, you know, got a little business, a product. Okay, yeah, a logo, all right, is a great thing for marketing. Okay, but we're not marketing ourselves. We're not marketing clothing and, you know, apparel. Okay, what we're doing is marketing the understanding of YAHAWASHI. See, that's our logo. Okay, our recognition comes from doctrine, sound doctrine. All right, and there's some BS, you know, saying that we're famous. GMS is famous, all right, for the grape doctrine, man. And we see that they trying their damnedest to make that stick. You know, even though no brother in GMS, all right, has been charged or accused, all right, of that act. Okay, but they're trying their damnedest to make that one stick, man. You know, and ultimately because they want to see the worst. All right. But ultimately, if you, all right, have any, you know, if you're within, you know, the Israelite community, you know damn well, all right, that ain't what we speak on. Okay, yeah, we go into the understanding of that law. We interpret that law. Okay, which was an ancient custom. All right, but they're acting as if, you know, we, all right, just have a tutorial on how to grape. You know, every video we open up every video with a tutorial of how to go great women. Come on, man. You know, but that's part of bearing, you know, YAHAWASHI. You know, because these persecutions is developing YAHAWASHI in us, man. Okay, and what's happening? Let's go here. All right, let's get into the scriptures. Okay, because YAHAWASHI warned us of these things, man. He told us, you know, how it was going to be, especially amongst our people. Okay, niggas are going to play a big part when it comes to the persecution of the prophets, man. John 15:19, it says, I started 18, it said, if the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. And we know that there's a hatred. When you accuse somebody of a crime like that, okay, when you put those accusations and allegations out about men, you want the worst for those men. Okay, here it is, the so-called white man, all right, who's really about their life, who's really has a whole industry, okay, has a whole, you know, you go to these different, you know, cartoons, like he puts all type of this madness, you know, in movies and cartoons, and, you know, You know, you got the story time with the transformer reading to the children. All these things that this man is normalizing. All right, you have you know, the MAP. All right, minor attracted person. Like all these things that this man has. Okay, Mambala. Okay, this man is doing it real time, and the Christian church isn't saying the damn thing. Okay, but based on lies and slander, okay, this is what everybody is going to. But that's because it's a hatred for YAHAWASHI, because there are certain men that YAHAWASHI is being formed in. Okay, and they can't deal in the scriptures because it's not us, it's the spirit of YAHAWASHI that's in us, man. Okay, they can't be confounded. You see? So when you read St. John 15:18, it says, if the world hates you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. And this is speaking of the cosmos of Israel, man. First and foremost. All right, and also speaking of this age, you know, this ion. All right, because YAHAWASHI is not of this world, as it's going to go into verse 19. If you were of the world would love his own. Because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you, man. So this hatred, okay, is a token, all right, that we're becoming YAHAWASHI. Okay, YAHAWASHI is in us, man. Okay, and we ain't with the gimmicks. You see, we're being hated strictly because of YAHAWASHI, the way we act, you know, the way we begin to move. Our viewpoint of this world is all based on YAHAWASHI, and this world hates, all right, YAHAWASHI. This is the anti-Messiah society. Okay, so you see men coming in the stead of YAHAWASHI, because guess what? YAHAWASHI, he was teaching in the format we was teaching, and he was going through the scriptures and breaking them down, giving it a meaning. Okay, keep reading. It says, so you got certain men that the Lord chose out of this society, man, to start to develop. You got certain Israelite men, all right, that the Lord took out of this society, all right, isolated us from this world and started developing YAHAWASHI in us, man. It's a continuing process, man. You know, so we're going to go through the things that YAHAWASHI went through, and the things we're going through is making us more like YAHAWASHI, man. We're going through that refining phase, okay? And our behavior, our conduct is a representation of YAHAWASHI. That's the logo, is our conduct, man. Okay? It says, remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will persecute you. If they have kept my sayings, they will keep yours also. So the elect, just like YAHAWASHI, he had a remnant that followed him, you know, back then. They followed his teachings and were subjugated to his teachings and believed. Okay, so we have a remnant of our people that believe. They hear these words and conform and believe. Okay, and they know that's not what we're famous for, you know. No damn grape doctrine, man. Okay, but then you have those that didn't hear YAHAWASHI, and guess what? They're back now, and they're still not hearing YAHAWASHI. That's through his men. Okay, so hey, you gonna have the elect predestined, and you have everyone else. Okay, and everyone is just doubling down. Okay, in their lot, man. Okay, it says, but all these things they will do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. And the Christian doesn't know the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay, that's why they so offended at this word. Okay, that's why, you know, you hear that word grape. Okay, when you hear certain customs like this westernized world is extremely effeminate compared to Eastern culture. Okay, because Eastern culture, all right, dealt with solutions to practical problems, man. Not this romantic fantasy, okay, that the West pushes on everyone, man. Okay, it's over emotional society. You see, so these people don't know the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You know, the God of Christianity is do as thou wilt. Is the flesh. That's the God of Christianity. Okay, that's why they can just make up things as they go. Okay, because it's all about, you know, just fulfilling the lust of the flesh. Okay, with this false utopia of everybody getting along and, you know, loving everybody and everybody's equal and not hating anything, accepting everything, man. That's what Christianity is, man. It has nothing to do with the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, okay, which his name is Yahweh, which he's a power of judgment, okay, of justice, okay. He has wrath, okay. There's things that he hates, there's people that he hates. Okay, there's a people that's chosen. Okay, and prophecies reveal his agenda in the earth, what he wants to do in the earth, man. Okay, not the randomness of Christianity. So YAHAWASHI was like, look, you know, they gonna hate you. Okay, they gonna do certain things to you for my name's sake, because we come in the name and the authority of YAHAWASHI. That's the banner. All right, that we're rising up on this high mountain, man. Okay, and you can see Jake is gearing up for the persecution. Like, it's gonna be a lot of niggas just pop up, Christian niggas, niggas. These are gonna be all type of, you know, podcast niggas, man. You know, and they gonna play a major part in the persecution, man. This is why the Lord has us isolated, man. The hell with these niggas, man. Okay. Verse 22 says, if I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not sinned, but now they have no cloak for their sin. And the fact that he's going through these things and trying to break down, you know, because that's what Esau do. He loves to try to quantify everything, put everything in a category. Okay, that's what Esau does. Matter of fact, let's get there in Revelation 12. Show you Jake, you know, move like Esau, man. They're father the devil. Revelation 12, all right, and 10, okay. It says, and I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, all right, in heaven, now is come salvation and the strength, all right, and the kingdom of our power, all right, and the power of his anointed. And this is after YAHAWASHI comes and conquers the earth in righteousness, man, in this third world's war. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. Yeah, because YAHAWASHI is coming to physically, okay, overwhelm, all right, overcome Esau, Edom. Okay? Like, YAHAWASHI is really coming to deal with the problem of the earth, man. Okay? And it described him as being what it described Esau, okay, as being the accuser of the brethren. Okay? And you go to the word accuser, all right, because this is what Jake is doing, making these, you know, accusations, false accusation. Okay? Now, you go into the word in the Greek, and what is it?
Strong's G 2725. Kategoros. Kategoros. Thayer's lexicon, related entry. Kategor. Kategor.
What that sound? A category. And see, once Esau can put you in a category, he can accuse you with everything attached to that category. That's why it's always a lot of emphasis on black Hebrew Israelites, man, because black is a category. And it already has a bad stigma. Okay, which we'll get into that word too. Black already has a bad stigma. So if he can put you in a category, you know, then he's able, you know, to accuse you, man. Okay, and this is nothing, this is all that this Jake is doing. Okay? So you go into it and it says against one, against one in the assembly, i.e. a complainant at law. Okay? A complainant. All right? And they're complaining about the truth coming out. All right, it says accuser, a person who has claimed that someone has committed an offense or done something wrong. Okay, and we're gonna have a lot of accusers. It's gonna be false accusers, just as YAHAWASHI had to go through. All right, but it's refining us, man. You know, so we don't get angry at these things, man. You know, you do when people put that slander on, you know, of course you like, damn, you know. But then it gotta be so. And somebody gotta play their role. Okay? But woe to those that do. Alright? Now this is back in St. John 15 and 21. Alright. 22 it says, if I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not sinned, but now they have no cloak for their sins. So if you're studying camps, guess what? You know, you all right, witness against yourself. Because if you're studying and trying to, you know, put camps in the category, you know, trying to quantify the camps and, you know, see what this camp is about, that. So you doing this research or study of the camps, all right, that's accusing you, because you, all right, because the study of the camps, you gotta go into the doctrines and see what's being said. Okay, so you Jakes, you have no cloak. All right, you that's condemnation. You're condemning yourself. Okay, by what you're doing. All right, so we know the outcome of that, man. Like these men, all right, a lot of our people finna deal directly with the wrath of YAHAWASHI, man. Okay, this is what's brewing. All right, this is 23 says, he that hated me hated my Father also. Okay, and if you hate the prophets, you have a problem with YAHAWASHI. And if you have a problem with YAHAWASHI, you have a problem with the Father, man. See, you Christians hate the Bible, man. You hate the Most High. You hate the Messiah. Okay, you hate the order of the Scripture. You hate the discipline of the Scripture. You hate everything about the Scripture. You despise the laws of the Heavenly Father. Okay, you despise the customs given to us to govern ourselves. You Christians, you nigga Christians hate the Bible, man. Okay? And that's why that's why, you know, they hear certain things, man. You know, and because see, they hate us because of precepts coming out. Okay, because we have a standard that's not of this world. Okay, and Christianity puts you deep into this world, man. Verse 24 says, if I had not done among them the works which none other man did, they had not sinned, but now have they both seen and hated both me and my Father. And the fact that, you know, here it is, you have young Jakes teaching the Bible. You know, you got Jake in general, because some brothers are older. You know, we all getting older in this thing, man. But you have men teaching the Bible. Okay, we're not selling drugs. We're not at war with each other in the community. Okay, we're telling our people about health, the herbs. You know, here it is. We go into all these things. Okay, we go into all these things, and the only thing our people can get out of it is we a hate group. Okay, showing you that these people are truly blinded. Okay, but then they bend over backwards to try to rescue, okay, to try to find some type of salvation or mercy for the man of sin himself. Okay, the freaky murderer himself. Okay, Esau Edom. You see? And the fact that you have men that come from all these different backgrounds and are waking up all over the world and are going into the scriptures, prophesying, warning, okay, going into the history, going into the words, man, okay, giving our people a standard, okay, that's a miracle within itself. So Jake not seeing none of it, just as, you know, them niggas back then, they didn't care about the miracles YAHAWASHI was doing, man. They, all right, wanted to get back into their thing with Rome. Okay, YAHAWASHI was messing up their Roman experience. Okay, because he spoke against, all right, the ages of this world, man. Okay, verse 25, it said, but this cometh to pass that the word might be fulfilled that is written in their law. They hated me without a cause. Okay, so, you know, the fact that we're being hated, okay, like we say, we haven't harmed a hair on anyone's head. Okay, we're not causing inflation. We're not, you know, you see, we're not the reason. Okay, when it comes to all the things, here it is. Esau, he poisons the air, the food, everything works against you, man. Put the juice in you. Like, this man is absolutely always at war with the people, man. Okay, he has sprinkled death in every facet of society. Okay, but he's still beloved by our people, man. Okay, but when it will come to the men of the Lord, all right, we have to go through being hated without a cause. This is a part of it, man. This is a part of the rite of passage, man. It's a rite of passage, man. It's an initiation, okay? And all it's doing is conforming us more to YAHAWASHI. Okay, so let's go here. Let's get this in Titus chapter 2. Okay. This is Titus 2:6. It says, young men likewise exhort to be sober-minded. That's another thing, man. Brothers, we push, fasting, discipline, not doing too much, not destroying yourself, with liquor and women, Here it is, we're teaching life, man. You see? Verse 7 says, in all things showing thyself a pattern of good works, in doctrine showing uncorruptness, gravity, and sincerity. Now let's read this in the NLT. It says, and you yourself must be an example to them by doing good works of every kind. Let everything you do reflect. Okay, our logo is our conduct. Not only what we teach, but who we are. That's the logo. Okay, that's the representation. That's the brand. Okay, our conduct, man. That's the brand of YAHAWASHI. Okay, let everything you do reflect the integrity and the seriousness of your teaching, man. Okay, and the fact you see how men take this thing seriously, man. Okay, this is a full-time job. Okay, brothers is teaching daily. Brothers is going into all type of current events and watching and investigate. Okay, so there's no doubt that hey, these men take this serious, man. The consistency beginning with our apostles and elders, man. Look at the consistency, man. In season, out of season, man. All 4 seasons of the year. Okay? Some brothers in very cold states, some brothers in hot, humid states, man. At the end of the day, people are seeing an example and pattern of good works, man. Like I say, brothers not getting into no chaos. We ain't perfect like we, monks. Okay, we men. All right, and certain things happen. All right, but for the most part, man, hey, even when brothers go out and fellowship and be amongst, even in the world, man, brothers have good reputation, good names, man. Solid. Okay, ain't did nothing to nobody, ain't got over on nobody, ain't swindled nobody, ain't calling any type of scam or any of these things, man. Okay, a pattern of good works, man. And that's a reflection of YAHAWASHI. Okay, verse 8 says, teach the truth so that your teaching can't be criticized. Then those who oppose you will be ashamed and have nothing bad to say about you. And that's why they always reach and go to slander, because they really had nothing bad to say. They feelings might get hurt by something we said. Okay, because our people hate correction. Our people hate accountability, to be called out. Okay, you see, they think as a people we just supposed to pamper each other, with this false love, that they've been taught in this society. Nah, man, correction and rebuke is love. Okay, sound doctrine, that's love. It's a labor of love. You see, So this is why they always resort to the slander, you know?
Doctrine. This video we're going to be going into.
This is why they always resort.
Nevertheless, GMS is popular on the street corners. GMS is known for their rape doctrine.
And that's really all they can say is that slander based on, okay, an interpretation of a law. Okay? But, hey, it has to happen. All right? But let's go here. It's Galatians. Let's get this in Galatians 4. Okay, Galatians chapter 4. You know, and this all goes. This Galatians 4. This Galatians 4:19. It says, "My little children, of whom I travail in birth again, until YAHAWASHI be formed in you." Okay, because Apostle Paul, you know, he's writing this letter to the Galatians because, you know, you had what you call the Judaizers, you know, pretty much trying to undo, you know, all the work, you know, that the apostles, okay, and the ministers of YAHAWASHI were doing amongst the churches, okay, as they were developing them in YAHAWASHI, okay, because of course there was a standard, you know, given to, you know, the churches, okay, these Israelite foreigners, okay, you know, they called the Greeks and Gentiles, okay, by their culture, by their upbringing, where they were Israelites according to their fathers, the lineage of their fathers. Okay, so, you know, here it is. You had, you know, the Galatians, you know, trying to be perfect in the law, and the Apostle Paul was like, "Look, man, you didn't come into this by the hearing of the law. You heard the teachings of YAHAWASHI. You heard about the life of YAHAWASHI, okay? Because imitating YAHAWASHI, all right, that makes us blameless in the law, okay." Now he actually walked perfect in the law, which that was his lot to be that perfect sacrifice. Okay? But we mimic his mindset. And by default, by mimicking the mindset of YAHAWASHI, by default, you're going to be keeping a lot of the laws. Okay? You see? So Apostle Paul was like, "Look, man, I gotta start over. I gotta travail. I gotta labor with y'all again until YAHAWASHI be formed in you." And let's read this in verse 19. It says, "Oh, my dear children, I feel as if I'm going through labor pains for you again, and they will continue until YAHAWASHI is fully developed in your lives." That's the logo. Okay? That's the logo. Our life, okay? Us being walking examples of YAHAWASHI. Let's get this in Romans 8:29. It says, "For whom he did foreknow, he also did predestinate to be conformed to the image." Okay, and what is a logo? Is an image. Okay, so that's the logo is our life. Okay, our conduct, our behavior, our mindset, our expectation. That's the logo. All right. He also did predestinate to be conformed to the image of his son, that he might be the firstborn among many brethren. And you come and get some of these words. Let's get this word conform. All right, which goes into
Strong's G 4832. Sumarphos. Sumarphos.
Sumarphos. All right, having the same form as another. Okay, go down to the Strong's. Jointly form, i.e., conform to, fashion like unto. Okay, so we're being fashioned like unto YAHAWASHI. Okay, we don't need no pictures and, you know, all these graphics and, you know, cute logos and GMS t-shirts and coffee mugs. Okay, GMS gauntlets, you know, all these different things, man. GMS snapbacks. Okay? Nah, man, our conduct, our consistency, all right, our works through faith. You know? When we took a hard stance against the juice. That was the logo. That was a showcase of faith. That was a logo of faith. Okay? Let's see, they getting. All right, so let's get this word image. Okay.
Strong's G 1504. Icon.
Icon. Okay. So it says an image, a figure, a likeness. Okay, used of the moral likeness of renewed men to the Most High. Okay? An image, all right, it says used of the moral likeness mindset. Okay? What we value judgment, standard. And see, use of a moral likeness of renewed men of the Most High. Okay? And this is what this thing, see, there's a lot of Israelites, that have fringes on everything, but they never start the process of becoming the image, okay, of Yahawashi, becoming the likeness of Yahawashi, man. Okay? That's the logo, man. All right, now let's go here to Galatians. All right, 6. All right, Galatians 6 and 15. It says, "For in Yahawashi, all right, Hamashiach, neither circumcision availeth anything, nor uncircumcision, but a new creature." Okay, read this in NLT. It says, Galatians 6 and 15. It doesn't matter whether we have been circumcised or not. What counts is whether we have been transformed into a new creature. Okay, this is our reality, man. We're not playing Hebrew dress up. Okay, we're not here for gimmicks. We're not here, all right, to get liked by this world and accepted of this world. Okay, we're here being conformed and transformed unto Yahawashi. Okay, because they were teaching to the churches. You had a lot of because amongst the Greeks and the Gentiles, these actual heathens. Okay, circumcision is not a standard. Okay, so you had Israelites that wasn't circumcised. So the Apostle Paul, like, look, don't beat yourself up if you're not circumcised. Okay, focus on becoming a new creature. Okay, now it's good to get circumcised if brothers, are able to do that. That aren't circumcised, it's good to get it. Okay, but the circumcision doesn't guarantee a salvation, man. Okay, but the elect predestined, okay, would, all right, all the men, okay, of the elect will begin the process of becoming a new creature in Yahawashi. And you have women, that would conform under those men. Okay, as those wives, man. Okay. So this is what this thing is about. All right. So let's keep going. It says, verse 16, it says, "And as many as walk according to this rule," okay, this standard, this belief, peace be unto them and mercy. It said peace. It said peace be unto them and mercy, and upon the Israel of the Most High. Okay, which are descendants, actual descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay, but are becoming those new creatures in Yahawashi. Okay, it says, "From henceforth let no man trouble me, for I bear in my body the marks of our Lord Yahawashi Hamashiach." Okay, so you go here. You get this word, which All right, marks is stigma. Okay, and when you go into chasai, stigma. Okay, when you go into the karagma, you go into those characters, chasai, stigma in the Greek. Okay, this lets us know that what these devils plan to do, according to the prophecy in Revelation 13, is, hey, to put something in you, man. Okay, to stick or to prick. All right, but now when you go and get this word stigma, just on a simple Google, all right, which we use it today. In this context, it says a mark of disgrace associated with a particular circumstance, quality, or person. And our association with Yahawashi, us being conformed to Yahawashi, we get a certain stigma in this world. Okay? And we see how the world is reacting, to us being conformed to Yahawashi, to teaching Yahawashi, to teaching against this wicked society. It puts a stigma on us, man. It gives us a mark of a disgrace in this world. Okay, but that's a token that, hey, Yahawashi is dealing. You see? So to this world, what we're doing is dishonorable, man. But to Yahweh B'Shem Yahawashi, all right, hey, this is a wonderful thing. This is pleasing. Okay? So let's get that. So like you get ready to close it, This is then Corinthians. This First Corinthians. Let me see. I think it might be 2 Corinthians. Yep, this is what it is. Yep, this book of 2 Corinthians. All right, I started at 7. All right, 2 Corinthians 4 and 7 said, "But we have this treasure in earthen vessels, all right, that the excellency of the power may be of the Most High, not of us," man. So we don't need a logo, okay, to push ourselves, man. Okay, because it's not of us, man. All right, we don't need to be on flyers. We don't need no commercials. We don't need these grand intros. Okay, we look like superheroes. Nah, man, we don't need none of that. Okay, because it's not of us, man. This word is flowing through us in these weak vessels, all right, so that the glory goes to Yahweh B'Shem Yahawashi. Okay, verse 8 said, "We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair, persecuted, but not forsaken, cast down, but not destroyed, always bearing in the body the dying, okay, of the Lord Yahawashi, that the life also of Yahawashi might be made manifest in our body." Okay, so we'll deal with the persecutions and being outcast and being lied on, being hated without a cause, because that's a continuation, okay, of the suffering of Yahawashi. And we got to bear these things, but guess what? It's making us and conforming us into Yahawashi. It's developing Yahawashi in us, man. Okay, and it's starting to show more and more and more, man. Okay, and this world has a problem with that, man. You see, hey, this devil, and see, it was all a play from the beginning. All right, because what they did, what niggas and Esau did to Yahawashi back then, okay, their crucifixion, okay, but then their resurrection, all right. Not only did he resurrect himself, man, all right, but hey, he set it up for in these last times, he will resurrect in us. Okay? And now you have a bunch of, all right, you have all these different men that's an extension of YAHAWASHI. So we gotta drink that cup. Okay? You know, we're going through a process. We gotta complete the process YAHAWASHI went through, man. Okay? So that's the point. You know, I think the point was made. I just want to go into that. Yep, that's the point. So Lord will, you brothers, all right, and all right, you sister was edified. Till next time I say shalom, Kwam Yashala, the Bible ball, soon, shalom.